Good morning. A number of things have happened today, and usually I don't run Taitz report every day, but I decided I need to do it now, specifically because of the latest speech that was given by Barack Obama in regards to the debt ceiling. And I believe that it is extremely important that members of the public call U.S. congressmen and demand that they schedule an address to the nation, a press conference to be held today in prime time. I would suggest 9 o'clock Eastern, or which would be 6 o'clock Pacific time, so that in prime time they can talk to the nation and address pathological lying that were thrown to the public by Barack Obama, and that are now heard all over the airwaves. First of all, what is extremely important that the country as a whole stands with the Republican Party, and specifically with the Tea Party. Latest polls show that by a margin of 2-1, Americans do not want to just give Barack Obama a carte blanche to spend us into oblivion. By a margin of 2-1, Americans are saying that they want cuts in spending before any more uh, any more uh, um, any more borrowing is done by Barack Obama. And as you know, there is enormous amount of borrowing going on. Barack Obama has incurred as much debt as 42 first presidents in 230 years. Further, I think it's really important that representatives of the Republican Party explain to the public, to the nation, that the one who is irresponsible is Barack Obama. Why so? Because he is threatening a default of sovereign debt if he is not going to get a raise in debt ceiling without any preconditions. This is outrageous, this is irresponsible, this is immoral. This is equal to a petulant 5-year-old going to his parents and saying, I want ice cream. I want ice cream and chocolate for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The parents should not just give in to that and tell the kid, sure, you can have ice cream 3 times a day. They should not agree to this just to get along. They should be responsible adults and tell the child, no, go eat your fruits and vegetables or stand in the corner. But the same thing with Barack Obama. Barack Obama is pressuring the US Congress to allow him to take another credit card after he has incurred $7 trillion of additional debt. He wants the US Congress to give him a de facto credit card to incur additional $1 trillion worth of debt or so. This is absolutely insane. This is irresponsible. Any adult, any responsible adult knows that what leads to bankruptcy is not stopping spending, but rather not spending irresponsibly. This is equal to a wife telling the husband, I want another credit card. I maxed all of my credit cards and I want another credit card. No, you cannot have it. We need to pay off our debt first. Same thing here. Barack Obama is lying to the public by saying increasing the debt ceiling does not increase debt. No, he is treating each and every American citizen as a complete moron, and we should not stand for it. Because everybody understands if Obama gets debt ceiling raised, it gives him an opportunity to spend more money, and we should not allow it. So, yet another poll came out today that showed that with a 21% margin, America supports Republicans and specifically Tea Party members who are saying that the debt ceiling should not be raised at all. A recent poll showed that 58% are stating that if they would be sitting in Congress, they would not raise the debt ceiling. Only 37% states that they would raise the debt ceiling. Further on, it is extremely important to explain that Barack Obama has the ability to pay our national debt. Right now, the interest payments on our debt make about 30 billion per month, and we're getting about 250 billion per month from taxes. So we have more than enough money to pay our debt. According to 14th Amendment, Barack Obama has no right to throw fits and saying, I'm going to spend money any way I want and I will not pay debt if you don't give me more money. That's irresponsible, it's immoral, illegal, unconstitutional, and he can be impeached for that. And I hope that in this press conference, Chair of the House Oversight Committee and Chair of the House Judiciary Committee will appear and will explain to the public that if Barack Obama does not pay our national debt come October the 17th, even though we do have the money, it's coming in every day, they will start impeachment proceedings to remove him from office for clear violation of the 14th Amendment. Furthermore, I believe that Darrell Issa, the chair of the House Judiciary Committee, should appear in this press conference, in this address to the nation by the U.S. Congress, and state that emergency hearings will be starting in the U.S. Congress tomorrow, and subpoena Jack Lew, Secretary of U.S. Treasury, and Barack Obama to appear before the U.S. Congress and demand from them an explanation. How will they prioritize payments and how will they cut their spending so that we meet our obligations? U.S. Congress has no duty to give Barack Obama another credit card. Barack Obama has a duty to prioritize spending, to cut spending, so that he can live within his means. So he does not spend more than he gets from us, American taxpayers, in taxes. And if he does not do so, he will be violating the 14th Amendment. Further, the national debt is an obligation that has to be paid first. Further on, Barack Obama has no right in threatening the U.S. citizens, our retirees, and saying that they will not get their Social Security checks. Social Security is in a separate fund. Medicare is in a separate fund. He has to pay those amounts that are there sitting in those funds. He has to pay Social Security payments. Further on, U.S. Congress has already agreed to appropriation for the U.S. military. Both House of Representatives and Senate have agreed to that. He has a duty to disperse those payments. Whatever is left, and that's about $2 trillion, he will have to divide between other departments of the federal government. And he has to appear, he and Jack Lew have to appear before the U.S. Congress and provide U.S. Congress with a clear plan. How will they cut their spending and how will they live within their means from now on? Please make it go viral. Please call each and every U.S. congressman. Please call particularly the Republican congressmen who reside in swing states and blue states because they're being bombarded by Obama's operatives. Show them the data. I posted all the data and the surveys and the polls on my website, orlytaitzesq.com, ORLYTAITZ, Orly Taitz, ESQ.com. And U.S. congressmen have to know that the law is on their hands, on their side, that the facts are on their side, and America is on their side. And they have to stand strong, and they should not give in to this extortion, sheer extortion by Barack Obama, who is seeking to spend us into oblivion. This should not continue. Thank you.